Alright, it's that time once again for another Alterac Valley, June 11, 2024. Looks like we got 19 Maniacs up in the house, man. We're going to head up to probably the team fight. The healers on their side, they got all priests and one monk. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Looks like we recognize a few names over there, man. Infidel is in the house for sure. That's probably the raid lead, I'm going to have to guess. Let's see what we got over here. Trying to fight them over by SHB. That's where they like to fight. And Turtleette, they like to clash into us here. We clash into them over by Snowfall. It's a pretty typical strategy. Problem is, though, we might have enough damage to get them out of here. It looks like they don't have their whole team as well. They didn't get their team to fully commit here. Yeah, they're missing a lot of people. The defense strategy by Stonehearth Bunker only works if you have a lot of people. Yeah, there's definitely not enough here. We're going to have to clear them out. There's no way we're probably going to get a tap on Stonehearth Graveyard with just a hunter up there right now. You can see on the reporter map there on the left-hand side of the screen. Chasing down the priest. Get them inside of Stonehearth Bunker. Let's get a tap on here if we can. Now the priest is going to fear bomb. Be careful when you're right there along the ledge because they might just mind control you and run you out of there. We're back onto Infidel. See if we can get down the Boomy. They have 4 Boomkins in this match. A lot of range. Looks like 4 Affliction Locks as well. 3 Fire Mages and a bunch of Hunters. This was before the Fire Mage was nerfed too, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I call it a nerf because Living Bomb was insane before and now it just seems eh. Let's fight the commander here. We have a tap on it now, but it's only been tapped for 20 seconds. Odds are we're going to need a lot more here if we're going to try and put it all in, burn this one. More than likely, though, we have some people already pushing the graveyard, so that's going to put pressure on them there. We're going to get Randolph down for sure. At least with the commander down, it's easy to get a tap onto the bunker now. Obviously, the commanders are hitting a lot harder in the War Within. They have a lot more HP. Everyone's got to re-gear up, though. Starting off low item level. I didn't really think about it that much, though. But the starting PvP item level for gear for the honor set is 606 in the War Within. And then the max PvP item level for last season in Dragonflight was 528. That's a pretty hefty increase right there. That's not quite an 80 item level increase, man. It's insane for our stats. And that's probably why all the NPCs and everything hit so much harder. They scaled everything totally overboard. Now we had to go back to the base. They had 2 Druid tanks in our base. Messing around, trying to cap the relief hut. Getting some action in West Tower. We obviously got wiped in Stonehearth Bunker. Now our team is fighting outside there again. Team fight's going neck and neck though right now. They are a little bit ahead of us by about 6 kills, it looks like. But we finished wiping our team down south. Well, no, it looks like they are getting more kills up there, too, because we are split. We got to get them out of our base, though. West Tower is 130. We do not want to lose 100 points right here. They have quite a few in our base. That's why they're able to push in the field. Getting the Hunter down, maybe. The Hunter has a couple cooldowns left. He's still got Turtle. Oh, he got knocked out. Demon Hunter got knocked out too. Easy cap clap. Got it back tap. And they got East. They finished them off in the base. I'm going to help taking down this healer so make sure we don't have to deal with the healer down south. We are pushing into Stonehearth Bunker once again. This time we got a pretty good force. Looks like they're pushing to the graveyard. You never want to take Stonehearth Bunker unless you have a foothold or at least some kind of pressure on Stonehearth Graveyard. We're getting their healers wiped down south now. This is good. They had a lot here at IBGY, so they must have went around. More than likely, that's why we were able to push into Stonehearth Bunker, and looks like we got a lot of people on top of the flag at Stonehearth Graveyard. Everybody we kill here is going to resurrect at their graveyard, though, so this is not good. If we could cap Stonehearth Graveyard, then we can start wiping them. It would be a lot better. They got a pretty good force down here right now. A couple of their priests are here. There's one Yo Daddy with only 1 D. See if we can finish him out of here. 1 D as in after dead. Take him out of here. Yep. Healers are just insane. It's going to be getting a lot worse too, right? The War Within healers are going to be OP. I can feel it already. You can kind of see it in some of these early matches we've been having. We're into Tower Point. Can we get Tower Point back? We got 3 minutes. They got a lot of blue down in the midfield of the map. The only thing red we have is Stonehearth Bunker. I do not like that. That's not great news at all. We're going to get TP back. Problem is, can we wipe them here? We have to. We don't have much choice. We kind of need to almost skip Iceblood Graveyard and go straight to the tower. IBT's got 2.5 minutes left. I'm getting wrecked here. I had to use Lay on Hands there. Touch of Karma's up on the Monk. I'm trying to run and get out of here. I didn't make it. Down with the ship. Oh, really? A rogue's going to be back here ganking? Yeah, you're not going to be ganking a paladin back here. I can tell you that. Definitely not. We did push into Iceblood Graveyard. Lost our push going north there. But we did get the tower back kept. So we're kind of back to a reset. Score is pretty close. They're ahead by 12 kills. So they gained a little bit on us in that push. Now we got to start wiping them in the field again. If I remember correctly, this was a pretty lengthy match. You can see already they got a lot of people that are over or close to 50 million damage. We got heals that are over 60 or 70 million now too. Pickle Rick's going to go down here. We got hunters that are turtling and running in. Get this priest done. They are back in our base again. Probably it's the 2 bear tanks again. Oh, man. You almost need someone to just sit inside of each tower when you get a team that's feisty like this. Because if they get a tap on it, sometimes it's hard to get them out of there and you can't really do much to interrupt them or cap in front of their face either. Shoot. Push the Stonehearth Graveyard, not SHB. I'm back in the base. Looks like there was nobody in west. I'm going to go and check out east. Nobody was in east. We're fighting Balinda now? Really? Another distraction? That is another thing that sucks in the War Within. Balinda is not killable right now, man. We tried taking our tank in with like 10 people. Not happening. You probably need a whole entire raid to actually take her out. And even then, they can bring in probably 5 or 10 and wipe you on there because Balinda hits so hard. It's insane right now the amount of damage that Balinda is doing. I know the NPCs in Ashran were hitting my hunter for like 11, 12 million. That's definitely a one-shot for most classes. I think the only people that have more health than that are tanks right now, right? We're on their tank here. Got a good team fight going in mid. We were able to get Balinda down, it looks like, because that's why we got the lead. Yep. They're trying to take out Galv, but we got people here to defend. Is this going to be a resource farm? I don't know, man. They're definitely fighting till the death here. Let's get some of these priests out of here, though. They're down some healers now, maybe? No. They still got 6 heals, it looks like. I thought maybe they had 7 before. Yeah, they might have lost 1. In any case, we are holding them here at the choke, trying to push to Snowfall. They have Snowfall tapped, so that means they can mount in offense anytime they want. Gotta take Snowfall back. Get them back to Stonehearth Graveyard. Stellar is going to go down. Sometimes it's okay for them to have Snowfall, especially if you can push to Stonehearth Graveyard. If you can cap that graveyard behind them there, and then they will start spawning north. Sometimes they'll resurrect that Snowfall, I guess. It just really depends on how close they are. Trying to take out this bear that's on the way to Snowfall. They're trying to get up the hill. Bear tanks were pretty strong here. I think they got nerfed pretty good, though, in the War Within pre-patch. We're fighting some of these guards now. The guards get absolutely destroyed here in this bracket. In Season 4 from Dragonflight, of course. They don't really get destroyed now, but like I said, time will fix that, I'm sure. We got a lot of people that are messing with IBT. We got the tap on Snowfall. Question is, how long can we hold it for? Will they send a lot up here? Time will tell. Got Steam Deck to take out now. I don't want to trinket that because I'm completely full health. Got to be careful there. I didn't want to run off the cliff after the fear ended. Now we're back onto the warrior. Do we have enough up here to hold Snowfall? I don't think so, man. No, we do not. Why? Because it's just me right now. We got a warrior that's down the cliff. See if we can get up here. I'm not going to be able to fight 2, 3, 4. Here comes a lot more. They definitely want to get Snowfall back. They're trying to go in with Galv. And we got the double tap on our base. We got TP back already. They got West too. They just keep going back and forth in our base. Snowfall's got 30 seconds. We have people up there that are holding it. So we were able to get enough up there to hold. Can we still hold it is the question. For another 13 seconds. Evoker's down here. They had some that were pushing to the choke point. We started wiping them. Now we got to deal with the Feral Druid here by Tower Point. It's got 3 minutes left to go. We got plenty of time to get it back. We tapped Snowfall and capped it. Now they tapped it and wiped us at Snowfall. Jeez. We're still ahead by some pretty good points, but like I said, we need to get these mines too. Hold the mines so that way you get some reinforcements back. We haven't hit the 30-minute mark, but it is damn close. We're at 25 minutes in. Once you hit the 30-minute mark, reinforcements start ticking down on both sides every 10 seconds. Get this Druid out of here. Healers. Man, insane, right? Got some damage over here off to the side. They got Shield of Vengeance up. Might be able to take them out. They have Bubble. There's Bubble. Got to get rid of their Bubble first, right? Let's get it on the Warlock. No, I don't want to rush in there. There's too many range that can hit me from there. I'll stay back a little bit. We did get the lockdown, though. Start looting anybody you can. Nice port there. You got some of them out of here. I'm going to try to push into them a little bit. I had to trinket that. I probably should have just bubbled, man. I did an AoE blind nicely. Pulled them all together without the displacer. There are no displacers for the War Within, too, so that's going to be a lot more changes to the Battleground dynamic for epics, because you can't just suck everybody together and then AoE them down like NPCs. I wonder if that will help with some of the lag. Hopefully, but then again, it may not, because there are a lot of new hero talents that are coming into the play, and then that's a lot of extra data that's got to be sent from client to client, man. I just see the lag going up already in the numbers in my head. Yeah. We are pushing them back now, though. We have Snowfall back. Taking out the Hunter there. We got Priest that got gripped pretty far back. Kill Spammy. Spammy's down. Let's get the DK down next. They're trying to take Miso out. I am on my Paladin, of course, the Hulk Smash Sun. Now they're going to respawn at Stonehearth Graveyard. Let's take out Sherelle. Sherelle's down. We got the Warlock down. We got a Hunter off to the side over here. Tez. Looks like an Evoker back there. And they got the tap on IBT once again. Man, I was thinking we should really push here to Stonehearth Graveyard, but with them tapping stuff, we got to have back cappers as well. I really should stay on the front line. Definitely need some target callers up here. Get on to the Druid. Yeah, he was there by himself. There's no way that was going to last. Pickle Rick's going to go down. Another Hunter here. Space Droid's down. Yeah, we got to get into this graveyard. We got a team that's going back for IBT. They have taps on 3 out of our 4 towers right now. That is definitely not good. Oh, and there's the 4th one they just put on East. Lucky for us, though, we have a lot of people that are back capping, and we're getting some of them back. IBT is already back to red. Man, we got West back, so they should be able to get the last 2. They got more than enough time, 3.5 minutes. Let's see if we can push this grave now, though. This is our time. Let's go. Get Meldman down. Taking the healer out. Hitting anything that's not on cooldown right now for our Paladin. Oh, Tranquility. Wait for it. Divine Storm. Wake of Ashes. Divine Storm. Get some of them out of here. I don't have my Hodge. I don't have a Hammer of Justice stunned for the Druid. They're running away from the flag, though. There we go. I'll take the killing blow. Now let's get up here. Watch out for the mind controls. They're running people off. You need to kick those. They're mind controlling Blaze. In any case, we are pushing into him now. We just got to get a little bit more pressure here and get the tap on his graveyard. I'm running into him. Got the AoE blind off. Getting some AoEs. Wake of Ashes I need to use. There it is. And I got stunned, of course. Divine Storms. Divine Storm does a lot of damage, especially if you have a lot of targets nearby. I'm pushing into him now, trying to get back to the graveyard. Oh, got some damage on him there. Got the Druid down. Finish Tiger Crane next. Keep going. This is good so far. We're pushing into him. We got most of the towers back capped. Looks like even though we have a ton of people down south, we're still pretty strong here in this team fight. They probably had a lot that went down there too. And that's more than likely how we're able to push here. If they would have had the majority of their team at this particular spot, I don't think there's any way we would have pushed into this graveyard like this. Get down the healer. Yeah, buddy. And we got the Hunter to go down. Look, DK's down. We got the Lock next. And we got the tap. There it is. Back to Snowfall, of course. There's 2 up here. We've seen these up here before. See if we can take out the Warrior first. No, I'm going to have to wait. See if I need to bubble. I'm going to have to bubble now. Yep. There's my bubble. They're pally bubbles, so I bubble. Warrior's going to run away. Warriors don't really take Shattering Throw anymore, do they? Maybe I can pull them all over to the edge. No, they already got the Warrior down. There's no point wasting that. That's a 5-minute cooldown. You don't want to use your Displacer back then whenever you only going to get 1 target. You obviously want to use multiple targets on that. We have tapped Snowfall back. We haven't gone back for SHB, so I'm heading there now. Get this mage down almost. Lib is down. Nice. I'll take the Killing Blow. We got it tapped. Snowfall's in trouble again. Icewing's got a minute to go before it burns. We got a monk that's looking at SHB. Coming in now with the Warrior. Fighting the Warrior. We're going to burn Icewing already done. Now we get this burn. That's going to cut them down to 150 reinforcements left. We've already taken Stormpike. Alliance are tapping graveyards. They're not really tapping any of the towers now. I guess they've seen, hey, once they tap a tower, we start sending in the big guns to take them back. For sure. Nice, ported them out. 40 seconds left. We could just fight him right here now. 30 seconds. Just keep him out of here and he can't back cap it. Or we can kill him here. I just hodged him. He's dead. Bye-bye. One more hit. Give me that kill there. Loot your dead-ass body. And we got to worry about IBT. SHB's burning now. I'm heading back to Iceblood. Didn't really need to. Came back all the way up north. They have a tap on our base, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Looks like we got the majority of their team holed up in their base. Stormpike's going to cap in 1:45. Usually when that caps, we can start pushing across the bridge or thinking about other ways across. Definitely want to use some Warlock gates when we get a chance. Nice. Infidel got knocked off the bridge. Finished them there. Back to the graveyard. A couple Paladins. Got another Boomy here. Forever Solo. I guess they don't do pre-mates. Looks like Paladin's down. Druid's going to go down. We got another Paladin that got knocked off the bridge. All them Paladins must have been on the bridge at the same time. They got all knocked at the same spot. Finish off the DK. DK's down. Good to go. 15 seconds before Stormpike caps. That's another thing you can do in the War Within now. The guards absolutely destroy at the graveyard, so if you can, just script people into the guards one at a time, and the guards will pretty much 1 or 2 shot most of them. It's pretty funny to watch for sure. Recalling back to the base, they had a healer and a tank in the base. Get the healer down first, loot the body to make sure there's no rebirth action, and finish off the tank now. We should be good. We got a minute to kill the bear. I think we can do it. Yeah, the bear's down. I'll take the Killing Blow there. Looting all the bodies. Back cap. Gonna check out our mine and see if we can cap it while we're down here. I don't see anybody else in here, so no one's sitting here guarding, or if they are, they're sitting stealth, waiting. Heading back to IBT now that it's blue. Kill 47 more. Forget the bunkers for now. Well, I mean, to be fair, we are all pushed into their base right now. We are dominating them now after those extra burns. They don't have, you know, a lot of kills over us. We probably got about the same right now, but our score is heavily in our favor just because we've burned and killed Balinda, so that's 300 points right there. Granted, I guess we did get 100 kills on them, but still, they put up a hell of a fight, man. You got to admit, and it took us quite a while to get north and get Stonehearth Graveyard. When we took out Balinda, though, I think that broke some of them, and they had a few people leave the match. It happens, though. Some people see them points down, and then they just say, oh, move on to the next game. It's really bad in Wintergrass. Whoever loses that first team fight in Wintergrass, most of the time you'll have 5, 10, 20 people leave the match. Just because if you're on offense, it's almost a 21-minute guaranteed loss because it was pretty difficult to come back from. Now, though, offense might be able to do something. No, the vehicles have a lot more health and do a lot more damage. Honor level 1064. Helixer for the top heals, Borefield for the top damage.